Hello guys, it's DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $20 money match from the Coliseum. Also, you can check out the Coliseum Discord, link down below at the top of the description if you want to play for money yourself. And we have Harpy's Featherstorm, Mimighoul, Maker, Yummy's Mingyoung, Cupsy Yummy, Dominus Purge. They have Nib, Droplet, Anjwich, Gatic, and Azuna. So this deck actually did top, I'm pretty sure it was a Texas Regional. Over the weekend. So actually I need to reread over this one. So I know it's like the good one. The summons one to their field, I'm pretty sure. Reveal 2 flip monsters with different names from your deck. The opponent randomly picks one for you to special summon to their field face down, and then add the other one to hand, and then you can special summon a Mimighoul from hand after that. Then if your opponent special summons a monster, banish the card from the graveyard, target a face down monster the opponent controls, and then you can flip it. So they're gonna go normal Anjwich, effect, Chain Dominus, Purge, just praying it's enough, and then they go set Droplet, pass, so you gotta feel really good here. Probably playing one Harpy's Featherstorm in the main for a copy of Thrust. We draw Mimighoul Maker, activate Mimighoul Maker. They said, hey, yo. So they get Archfiend in the hand, set Dragon in the field, and then summon out Archfiend. And then activate the effect to try to go ahead and flip the Dragon. They do have Droplet, though. Droplet could also send the Dragon off board, which is really good there. Now they're going to use the Archfiend to make Anima, special summon out Cupsy. Cupsy effect goes search, and then it's going to grab out Yummy's Surprise. I don't know how big of a package they're playing or anything like that, though. Make Cupsy effect. Like, do they play the Pop Field spell that lets you play through Nib better? I don't even think we'd go for that, though, because we're going second, so we're probably just going to try to Mingyoung and then push. Discard Harpy's Featherstorm, summon Cookie effect, drop Anjwich to 0, go for Snatchy effect, place Mingyoung from hand, special Lollipo, Mingyoung, summon back out from the graveyard, and now they could just go battle, okay, but we're gonna go for Lollipo, summon back out. I guess this plays around Acheron, I'm pretty sure. Can Acheron summon can Acheron summon from hand? Actually, I forget. I feel like it's the type of card that can summon from hand, but it might be able to only summon from grave. If it can summon from hand, then I guess it makes sense to go for Lollipo there just to beat that. But they're going to go ahead, drop Nib, pass over the token, make that in the Link Spider, and then we can go, activate Surprise, bring out Lollipo, and then use those. Okay, make Cookie. Pass? Bro, what? What? We don't, what? Okay, there's no way. This guy's a bot. I have nothing more to say. This guy's a bot. We summon Cookie in defense and pass. Our opponent can go beat over Cookie. We should have summoned Cookie in attack. Cookie effect, book Nib. Beat over the Nib. Like, what? Like, that was just standard Yu-Gi-Oh! 101, like, attack points. Go ahead, Gatic beat over. Feel like people forget about that a lot in this deck. That sometimes the game really is just as simple as I have more attack than you have defense. Boom! Beat over. You lose so much resources off that one swing. Now they're going to make Lina. They're making Lina. Lina to summon Lollipo. Lollipo effect can now go ahead and shuffle back. Put Featherstorm back into the deck because it's a bad draw. And then go for Selene. Selene effect, gain counters, lose counters, summon out Anjwich. Like, yeah, sure, they just played Lina into Selene to be able to combo here. Like, what? They're going to go ahead, search for Sleepy, Anjwich, summon Gatic effect, add back Anjwich. And now we can turn those into SP. SP effect, banish Mingyoung, Sleepy to special, and then we have Sleepy effect to go ahead fuse, and then we have Twin Dragon effect to pop, and then go ahead search 2, and then summon back 1. So we're gonna grab out the Combined Creation and the Memento Mace, and then they said whoops. Maybe they thought they grabbed the wrong one there. What, to not use this effect to special back? I guess we don't need to because we have Fua, so we're gonna try to SP them and then Fua them. Okay. Maybe they were just like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have grabbed Mace plus this if I wasn't summoning that. So now they're going to go activate Mimighoul Maker, summon Dragon to their field face down, and then add Fairy. So Fairy is the one. Okay, but Fairy is not that good though, right? So they get dragon, we summon out fairy from hand. Like, this card doesn't do anything. And then we just normal summon out cookie. Okay, and then overlay those into giant Mimighoul. And then we could attach to target. Hold on, let me just read the old effect. Your non-XYZ Mimighouls can attack directly while they have a face down. If it's XYZ, summon out a Mimighoul card from deck to hand. You can attach a material, target face-up cards on the field up to the number of face-down monsters they control. Destroy them, afflict 1,000 for each. So activate the effect to search, chain SP, tag out. They're going to search out for Mimighoul room. And then set it, pass. Okay. But I mean, this just summons one and then book a moon, right? Yeah, okay. Sure. That's not enough. Pass, they draw Bone Party. Activate Bone Party. Yeah, they just submit defeat. On to game number 2 now. We will see the Yummy Mimighoul deck go first. We have Mimighoul Fairy, Lollipo Yummy, Cupsy Yummy, Thrust, Harpy's Featherstorm. They have Goblin, Bone Party, Perulia, Mace, Droplet. So drop Perulia, go main phase, activate Thrust. Thrust will go ahead, set D-Barrier. Normal out Cupsy. They draw into Darkblade. And then Cupsy to grab out Yummy Surprise. Activate Mimighoul Fairy to summon that face down to their board. They do get a draw off that. Now we turn Cupsy into Snatchy. So I guess we summon that face down to their board. So I don't know. They can't draw on the Fua. They can't. Maybe we should have started with that then. Plays around Imperm on Cupsy. Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't play around like the most, but it helps play around some. Place Mignon summon back out. I don't know if I would have given them a draw for that, though. Oh, you know what we could have done? Oh my god, this player sucks! Yo, we could have Mimighoul Fairy'd, passed over to them, activate Thrust because they control a monster now, search Talons, Talons rip the hand, don't even summon from the hand anymore after that. Well, I guess you'd probably summon Cupsy's Search and then do the whole Talons thing, but like, wow, that could have been sick. Lollipo effect, special summon back out. So bring out the Cupsies plus Snatchy. Maybe I'm just the best Mimighoul player and I didn't know it. Now we're going to go ahead and make Cupsy and then Cupsy effect to go ahead, search. Grab out the cookie, grab out the Lollipo. Okay, I don't like the way that this is going. I feel like we're about to special a lot from our hand. Special cookie, they draw on the nib. Activate surprise to special back out Lollipo. Overlay those into the Ripple Bird. Yeah, we're about to get smoked by nib. Crazy. Crazy. We're gonna go ahead. Oh, I guess you could use this to change this. Is that good though? Okay, yeah, they're just gonna get hit with nib. Pass over the token. Yeah, they put a little crying face, but I mean, you did let them draw 3 cards. Pretty sure it was 3 in your Yummy deck, which this deck typically only ever gives 1 draw to Perulia, or 0, or 0. They draw a Gatic. And then standby phase, main phase, now they just have too many cards. Darkblade, Pop Harpy's Featherstorm, Darkblade effect, tag out, bring out Sleepy. Then they're going to go Sleepy effect diffuse, chain D-Barrier, call Infusion, activate Bone Party, destroy Sleepy, summon Ange-Witch, new chain link, Ange-Witch Sleepy, dump Acheron, grab out Combined Creation. If a Memento, while this card is in your graveyard. Okay, so it cannot summon from hand, okay. Then they're going to activate Ange-Witch effect to pop, summon back out Goblin, and then Acheron, special summon out, Acheron effect, so that way they can attack directly, Goblin effect, destroy Acheron, go ahead, dump 2, Acheron effect to add back the Sleepy there, and then link off in the Lina effect, summon back out, yeah, and they just go ahead and emit defeat. What's your Cash App? I'll DM you. Okay, so we end up seeing the Mimighoul Yummy deck lose there. I wish we could have seen more from them, but it kind of seemed like the player wasn't the greatest. It may be less of like, I think the deck's probably not great, but I think the player was not piloting it to its best of its capabilities there, with a few things, but it's fine, it happens. They probably just started playing the deck, and with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace, have a nice day, stay safe.